Hi, this is Lucky Smith, and I'm here with
Danielle Agami.
Danielle Agami. I understand that you're the creator of your dance company, Ate9.
Right.
How did you decide to? Well, first, the names are unique. How did you come up with that name? Is there a meaning?
Well, it was a bit of a joke at the beginning because I was born in Israel, and there are some simple American jokes that I don't know. So my boyfriend tried one on me, and it was, do you know why 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. And then I realized that this is a great name for the company, Ate9. And this is how it started. I don't know. I think it's very hard to find a name that you don't get sick of a month after, a year after. And I didn't want to put my name inside the title of the company. So it was a catchy name.
Ate9.
Yeah.
And it came out after. That's always a good place. How long have you been dancing for now?
I started dancing when I was 4, so that's already 24 years that I've been dancing.
Wow.
I'm only 28, but I've been dancing for a while. I've danced for 8 years with the Batsheva Dance Company, an Israeli, very big and known company with the artistic director Ohad Naharin, which taught me so much. And now it's time to share the knowledge and to find my own voice and character with my own dance group.
Yes, your storyline that your next show that's coming up is going to be February 23rd at the LA
Theater Center.
And can we talk about that storyline? Or you're the choreographer, you create everything, you pick the music. What made you decide to go with, what is it called? Is Sally Meets
Sally Meets 2. Sally Meets 2 is it's a title of a text, actually original text that was written for the piece by Nadav Heyman. It tells us about a few options for scenarios that might end up be our lives. So we demonstrate some of them in the piece. It's a group of 12 dancers. I dance myself. Costume designer did a wonderful job. She's from Barcelona, Spain, and she did something that is really flattering to the dancers. I don't know, I feel the piece is raw, fresh. The dancers are really good dancers, so
They sucked me in. You did an amazing job. I was watching them rehearse, and I'm just like, wow. I mean, usually rehearsals is a little bit of, you're practicing, but I actually got sucked into the story watching it.
Perfect. Yeah. No, they're committed, and they're mature, and they're smart and intelligent, and it's really fun to create original movement with them.
And I understand that you handpick each one of your dancers, and you've pulled all over the United States. What do you look for in a dancer?
I think those few things that I just said. He needs to be intelligent. He needs to have a good spirit. Somebody who's okay with working hard and that likes to know why he's working and what he's going towards. At this point, we're so new that we don't have any foundation behind us. We don't have any budget. We don't have any support from any donor. And whatever we do is only because of our will. And I wanted people that are passionate about dancing and they want to grow and learn something new and meaningful for them. So this is why they're here, and that makes me want to be here with them. Because I could create on, many different groups and jump around between this group and this group, just sell my choreography, but it's so not what I want to do. I want to develop something consistent and stable, also to create a house for people to dance in, which really America is missing one at this point. Something that brings contemporary dance, something like that is missing. And especially I noticed that if there is, usually those companies are repertory companies. And it's not one person that develops his own voice and gets to know the dancers so well that he can create something that will be especially for them, that will maximize their potential, each one individually. And only if you meet the dancers every morning and you rehearse for 6-7 hours a day, you can find out more about them, and they can, give you back their special color, each one of them. So in order to do that, you need to have your own company.
And I understand from one of your dancers that you guys practice Gaga.
Yeah.
Did I remember pronouncing it correctly? 'Cause I'm very unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? Because I think that's your specialty too. Is
Right.
what drew everybody together.
Yeah, I've been practicing Gaga for the last 10 years already, and this is a movement language that Ate9 have developed in Israel with the Batsheva Dance Company. I think that this movement develops such a unique individual ability to move, improvise, sense, react physically. The whole idea is to listen to your sensations and create shapes that come from the fantasy, image, all the things we have inside our, stomach, heart, head could make our shapes and texture so much more interesting and rich. We're trying to combine that, our rich world as individual, intellect individual, that just live our lives to put it into the studio, into the shape of the movements, into the structure, the composition, the choreography. All of that could be and should have a meaning. And not because it has a story that it describes, because it has some kind of core or inside and gives us a reason to move.
And it has healing components too, correct?
Of course, yeah. That as a movement is a lot about Gaga. I think it would be best if you read about it.
Read about it, maybe, okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to put words into Naharin's mouth. But I know it keeps me healthy and happy.
And if people are interested in taking lessons in Gaga, you host those classes here at the studio, correct?
Right.
Can you have the listeners where people can find you at, where the studio is located?
Well, since we don't have a house, where we at is kind of temporary and we're bouncing around, we offer classes in many different places in the city. So the best way is to check our website, ate9dancecompany.com, and to see where we are that week and what is the timetable. I try to offer most of the classes in our week to the people, so they can come in and join us.
Okay.
But it takes that little effort to check on the website where we are.
Where you guys are.
Until we have a house, yeah.
And do you have any advice for aspiring dancers?
I think they just need to listen to their passion and be very honest about it, and always dance because you want to do the specific thing that you want to do. It clears a lot of issues, and also health-wise, when dancers are not happy, their body's not happy. So try to stay happy when you dance.
Thank you. This would be it. This is Lucky Smith signing off. Thank you. And your next show again is February 23rd at the LA
Theater Center.
And then people can buy the tickets for
via the website, yeah.
All right. Thank you. And this is Lucky Smith signing off.